We come to this place for magic.
What have you done with my daughter?
Are you mad? I am your daughter.
No! You're not my daughter! No!
Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. Because you probably clicked on this. Yeah. That makes sense. Welcome back to Thembo Cinema, where we love all things movies and TV, especially horror. And today I want to ask, have you ever been othered or put into the other group? I don't know. Can you tell that I have no idea what this movie is about? Today we are delving into the filmography of Aussie actress extraordinaire Nicole Kidman. I apologize. We're watching The Others.
Friday,
What was that?
one woman will open a door into another world and let the others in.
What do you want?
Time magazine calls it chilling. Nicole Kidman.
Leave us in peace!
The Others, rated PG-13, theaters everywhere Friday.
The Others was released August 10th, 2001, and directed by Alejandro Amenabar, and starring my queen, Nicole Kidman. I won't do the Aussie accent anymore, I swear. Hopefully. Promises, promises. I just adore Nicole Kidman, and I honestly have not checked out enough of her movies, but she just has a vast filmography. The woman works. But she doesn't delve into the horror genre that much. She has like this movie and the Invasion of the Body Snatchers remake. I think it's called just Invasion.
Invasion!
Didn't see that one either. I really don't know much about this movie. I know it's kind of like old-timey. I don't know like what decade we're in though. I think it has something to do with like supernatural stuff. You know, that late 90s, early 2000s era, we were like feeling our ghosties. Here to see Nicole Kidman like bring her magic. Even if a Nicole Kidman movie is bad, I still enjoy her performance, like always. Oh, what did you ask? What's my favorite Nicole Kidman film? You didn't ask? Well, probably a tie between The Hours and Stepford Wives because I'm like really depressed and I'm really gay and imbalanced. What's your favorite Nicole Kidman film? Leave it down in the comments. Let's start the show.
Many thousands of years ago, it was all over in just 7 days. And see,
Is this about God? Others. This is going for like elegant horror, you know, pinky up and all that.
How's that?
Higher!
Like that?
Now that's fancy!
Jersey, the Channel Islands, 1945. Oh. Right off the bat. She had a nightmare.
Ah, those were the days. Mr. Tuttle, your hair.
Mr. Tuttle.
Come in. I'm Bertha Mills, ma'am, and this is Edmund Tuttle.
you must be the gardener.
Ah, that's right, the gardener.
The young lady is called Lydia. She's older than she looks.
Can you iron? Has the cat got your tongue?
She can't talk, ma'am.
Oh.
The mute. Oh,
It's
but
like,
she's a
sorry.
All right, the other girl I had spoke too much anyway. Follow me.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
As you can see, the housework has been rather neglected since the servants disappeared almost a week ago.
You mean they just
her servants disappeared.
No notice, nothing. They didn't even collect their wages.
a strange thing to do?
I don't know, Nicole is kind of scaring me a little bit.
The kitchen. Lunch will be served at 1 and dinner at 7:30.
And the master, ma'am.
The master went off to war a year and a half ago.
Oh.
I've had no news since the war ended.
I'm so sorry, ma'am.
Right, 1945, like, so it's like the year the war ended, right?
In this house, no door must be opened without the previous one being closed first. There are 15 different keys for all of the 50 doors, depending on which area of the house you're in at the time.
Oh, that's not convenient at all. I'd be like locking and unlocking doors for a week, trying to like just find a bathroom.
They will not find a telephone, a radio. During the war, the Germans kept cutting it off, so we just learned to live without it. Let's continue.
Oh, she's like affected by the war, clearly. I mean, obviously.
Perhaps I should introduce you to the children. You can see to
So
the bar.
ominous. What's wrong with the kids?
You could start closing the curtains.
Closing the curtains? What are they, vampires?
Come. Now, come on.
What's up with these kids?
Let it be a light of day, Jesus, to whom now I may pray. Let it be the
Oh, like they're praying.
They're still
They're
house.
adorable. What's wrong with them?
How do you do?
Why so much build up, you know?
How do you do?
How do you do, children? What are your names?
Anne, Nicholas.
They don't look very happy.
I'm your new nanny.
The doctors were never able to find a cure.
For what?
Their condition.
What is it?
The children have a very serious allergy to light. They are
An
photosensitized.
allergy to light.
In a matter of minutes, they would break out in sores and blisters
Oh my
and begin
god.
to suffocate.
But you gotta keep him out of the sunlight. Sunlight will kill him.
Heavens.
I hate that the first thing that comes to my head is like Munchausen's. It's like, is this real?
I have Munchausen, whatever disease. Munchausen disease.
Gypsy Rose.
Where, Nicholas?
To the children's limbo. One of the four hells.
This is so messed up to teach kids, but so many adults believe it.
Then there's purgatory.
Yes.
And the bosom of Abraham where the just go, and limbo where children go.
At the center of the earth, where it's very, very hot.
What?
That's where children go who tell lies, but they don't just go there for a few days. Oh, no. No.
This is like way worse than Elf on a Shelf.
I think you can study in separate rooms.
No.
Yes.
If we see a ghost.
Ghost?
She's telling you one of her stories.
I haven't told
She's
him.
like a fantasy?
Now, come on. Take your book. Do you have any children?
No. Mr. Tuttle and the girl, Lydia, are all I've got, and I'm all they've got.
Was she born like that? Was she born a mute?
No. No, I think
Maybe
I'll
like
finish
let her
here.
offer this information.
I think I'll go and see if Mr. Tuttle needs a hand.
Mr. Tuttle. She always looks pissed off so far this whole movie.
Nicholas.
Oh. Well, she locked him in the room. Oh my god, I forgot. There's like a billion keys and a billion doors.
Why are you crying?
I wasn't crying, I was reading.
I just heard you.
This house is so weird. I'm guessing they have so many doors and keys because to like hide from the Nazis, right?
Are you all right?
I wasn't crying.
I just heard you a moment ago.
The crying like sounded kind of spooky and like echoey.
That little Latin boy in drag is crying. Find out why that little Latin boy in drag is crying.
If I'd been
Ghost.
crying.
What boy?
Victor.
Who's Victor?
The boy that was here a moment ago. He wouldn't stop crying. I think he's a spoilt brat. He said we'd have to leave the house.
Why was he crying?
Because he doesn't like this house, but he has to live here.
I believe her.
Father's a pianist, is he?
Yes.
So you've spoken to his father as well?
No, only with Victor.
That's enough.
Right, she doesn't like them
Now,
fantasies.
why were you crying?
It was Victor.
Do you mind telling me how a boy can get in and out of this room if it's locked?
Oh.
Now who the fuck did that?
No door is to be opened without the previous one being closed first. Is that so hard to understand?
Oh my gosh, that's so much to manage. Also, I'm pretty sure the ghost did that.
Why have you opened the curtains? It was Victor.
Ghost
All
boy.
night. Victor, come out from behind that curtain so my stupid brother can see you. Don't want to see him now, eh? Just have to do it myself then. Now, Victor. Robert, get off that bed, both of you. This is our bed. No.
Was that another voice?
Anne, please stop putting on that voice. Not call my mother, and she'll kick you out. You don't know my mother, and you don't know my parents. Anne.
No, that other voice sounds like different. Oh. No, thank you. You don't want to play with Victor.
I wanted to be quiet.
I'm fed up. Do you hear me? I am fed up with you.
I didn't do anything. Sent him forth from the
Yeah,
Garden
just
of Eden.
give her the Bible. It'll fix everything, right?
Mummy, I won't ask forgiveness for something I didn't do.
You told your brother that there was someone else in the room.
There was.
You're lying.
I am not.
Sorry about
Believe your children.
Children who don't tell the truth end up in limbo.
That's what you say. But I read the other day that limbo's only for children who haven't been baptized.
Ooh.
And I have.
She can read, Mummy. I love how they just moved on. Like, she has got her.
I need to feel totally cut off from the world. This fog doesn't exactly help. It's never lasted this long before.
Right,
That's true, ma'am.
right.
Incidentally, Mrs. Mills, I've had to put up with the noise of Lydia running around above my head. She's been hurtling backwards and forwards as if there were three of her.
Lydia? I don't think Lydia is running around up there. What do you think she's doing? Aerobics? More noises. That's definitely running.
Lydia!
I don't think Ghost is messing with her. Oh, they're outside though. Like, definitely wasn't her. No, she's gonna blame the kids.
What's going on up there?
Nothing, Mummy. I'm just reading like you told me.
Mommy's gone mad.
And said, by myself I have sworn,
Oh my god, Nicole Kidman's eyes. Her eye acting is everything.
Anne, tell me who's making that noise. Tell me.
I told you there was someone in the room, and you punished me. Now I don't know what to say.
Anne, I want the truth.
She's been telling you, girl.
There, in that junk room.
She's like, go ahead. Look around, find out. Whew. Okay. I don't know what this means, and like there's all this fog. She's watching. What? Oh. Oh. Jesus? Mary? Oh, you're just gorgeous. Oh, hello.
Where did they go?
They just came past here.
Where did they go?
Over there.
This girl is fucking with her.
They're everywhere. They say this house is theirs. Say they're going to take the curtains down as well.
5 whole years during the occupation, I managed to avoid a single Nazi ever stepping foot in this house, and now there is someone here.
That's sad. That like where all this fear is stemmed from.
Mummy, look. This is the father. This is the mother.
She like sees them, the whole family.
God in heaven. Go and call Mr. Tuttle. Tell him that we have to search the whole house immediately.
Mr. Tuttle, help us.
We have to open all the curtains.
Break out the gun. We're gonna shoot the ghost. I mean, I don't think she knows it's a ghost yet. I think she legit thinks this is like a Nazi or something.
Stuff about ghosts is rubbish. And then she expects us to believe everything written in the Bible. I don't believe that God made the world in 7 days. And I don't believe that Noah got all those animals into one boat. No, I don't believe that either.
They're very discerning.
Have you mentioned any of this to your mother?
Oh my gosh, no, she'd freak out. Yet she doesn't like fantasy.
Mrs. Mills was cold. Why didn't you come and sit by the fire?
Come and cuddle, Millie.
Sometimes when you leave a place, it's like it's there with you all the time. I always...
Like Chuck E. Cheese.
Why did you leave?
On account of the tuberculosis, the whole area was evacuated.
Was that when Lydia
Maybe.
went dumb?
Yes, so you know.
She wants to know the story so bad.
What happened to her?
Tonight on the Barbara Walters special.
It was suddenly one day, she just stopped talking.
Well, there must have been a reason. People don't
Traumatic
just stop
event.
talking. The result of some sort of trauma.
Yeah.
Something must have happened to her.
She doesn't like owe. She doesn't owe you. She doesn't have to like
Your
tell
employers
you.
treat you.
I wonder
You
if it
know,
was the parents that did it.
Go to bed. I'll never be able to get up in the morning.
Right, because like she won't tell her. It makes it feel like it's probably the parents. I don't know. Like, did Tuttle make her mute? Did Tuttle mute her?
I'm sorry I was so hard on you. Can you forgive me?
Yes, be nice to her only in her sleep so she doesn't know. Don't make her soft. You gotta withhold her love now. Come on. It's the 40s. The candle. Mysterious. A haunch new type of bitch, if you will. Who's playing the music? Spooky, spooky. She's got her gun. And the music stopped. Oh! Okay, confirmed. There's a presence.
I'm going to the village to pay Father Legrand a visit.
Can she go to the village? We haven't seen her leave this whole movie,
Long enough.
which is interesting. House is gorgeous. In the fog.
Mr. Tuttle, I need you to search the whole garden for gravestones.
Gravestone?
Yes, when my husband bought this house, we were told there was a little cemetery.
A cemetery on the grounds?
I need to know if there was a family buried here. And if they had a little boy, Victor.
I want to see her like leave because I'm not sure like who is what right now. I'm like very suspicious about who's alive, who's not.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't worry, the fog won't let her get very far.
Oh, yes, the fog. The fog, of course.
The fog.
Stay away from the fog.
When do you think we should bring all this out into the open?
All in good time, Mr. Tuttle.
All out into the open. I don't know, something is up. Oh, there's the gravestones. They're like hiding them. Feel like, I don't know, something really just clicked in me, so I just want to say it, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. They were talking about limbo, and like children's limbo, purgatory, and I feel like maybe she's in purgatory, and like they're hiding the gravestone because it's her name. It's like Ebenezer Scrooge stuff. It's like, that's your gravestone, Nicole Kidman. If she doesn't make it out of town, like if she just gets lost in the fog right now, I feel like she really might be in purgatory. Because they were bringing up limbo, not me. They put that in my head. No, thank you. Does she have a big old gun? Is that the husband? Is this the husband?
I want you to come back home, baby.
He's probably dead, right? Like, interesting.
They said there was no hope.
Oh, I know that actor too. Isn't that guy like one of the Doctor Who's?
I'm the doctor, by the way. What's your name?
Thank you, God.
Yeah, this movie, it's like I feel like it's giving me the answers, but it's not. Well, we'll see. I'm sure the kids will be really happy.
Mrs. Mills. This is my husband.
I'm very pleased to meet you, sir.
Is it like really her husband though? You're unnoticed, sir.
How
my little ones.
Daddy! Daddy, did you kill anyone?
Oh, I bet a lot of kids ask their soldier parents that.
Darling, we've prepared lunch for you. Do you prefer the...
Oh. He's on the toilet watching sports on his iPhone.
And the intruders?
The intruder.
There are no intruders here.
But you said that there were.
No, I said that there are no intruders.
Like, now that the husband is back, she like totally is like forgetting about all this spooky shit.
You heard me. Stop it.
Oh, she's like, stop down.
Breathing.
Stop breathing.
Go to your room. There's no dessert for you today.
Wow. Ace parenting, Nicole.
You guys are in a crisis. I'm on my way.
There. I've seen them too.
We've all seen them, except the audience. The music is so good.
Oh, look what a pretty daughter.
You look like a pastry.
Anne, you need to take the dress off now. Anne, are you listening to me? Sitting on the floor.
But it's clean.
So why can't you ever do as you're told?
What? Oh, what? Who that? That's a little creepy. Oh, no.
Where is my daughter?
Oh.
What have you done with my daughter?
Are you mad? I am your daughter.
Ah! I don't think so, girl. Like, no.
You're not my daughter.
You're not my daughter. You never will be. Oh my god, it really is a little girl. No. Christina Crawford.
She won't stop until she kills us. She won't stop. She can win.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
But I am your daughter.
You must get more rest. Leave it to us. We know what has to be done.
What? Like an exorcism?
What do you mean by that?
Nothing, ma'am. I was just suggesting.
There's nothing to suggest.
No, what was she
Who do you think you are? You have no idea what has to be done.
What was she suggesting? I don't know. It's a pretty big slip, Nanny. We know what must be done. Okay, the dad is still just here, but very out of it. Kind of useless.
Anne told me everything.
I wish I had an explanation, but I haven't. First, I thought there was someone else in the house. Even thought that there were ghosts.
I'm not talking about the ghosts. I'm talking about what happened that day.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me it's not true. Tell me what happened.
What is this?
I don't know what came over me that day.
She hit me. She went mad like she did that day.
You must forgive me, Charles.
Did she murder these kids? Wait.
I'd never hurt.
I feel like she murdered these kids and they're ghosts. Wait. So many things happening. Okay.
I just came back to say goodbye to my wife and children. Now I must go. To the front.
The war's over. Not going, do you hear me? You left us once already. Why did you have to go to that stupid war that had nothing to do with us?
Surrendered.
We all surrendered! The whole island was occupied!
I feel like this is definitely going to be a movie when you watch it the second time. It'll be like a whole nother movie. Leslie's having sex with a ghost now. I don't know. Maybe they're both ghosts. It's like ghost sex.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Boo, boo, boo. And he's gone.
I'm sorry. I can't. Don't hate me.
Seems like trapped there. With these munchkins. What? Is it Mr. Tuttles? Oh, the light. I forgot the light. And does it like really hurt them? Or does she just teach them it hurts them? There's light everywhere.
Where are the curtains?
Okay, why is this kind of funny? Like, screaming at sunshine.
I want my daddy.
Almost as if it's bullshit.
Who was it? Who did this? Tell me!
Say it, Cindy!
Oh my god, she's mute. Leave her alone.
Tell me. You write it down. Write it down. Please.
Be nice to her.
She can't write.
Where are they?
What?
The curtains!
The curtains!
Someone has taken the curtains!
Mr. Tuttle, do you know that someone has taken all the curtains?
The curtains. Oh dear.
Oh no. These two are getting weirder and weirder.
Oh, to let some daylight into this house, I imagine.
Daylight.
Are you mad? Light will kill them!
If you never expose them to daylight, how do you know they're not cured?
My sister-in-law.
I mean, like, true, but also that's still her choice, even if it's maybe Munchausen's.
Hauschen, Mauschen.
I'm going to find those curtains. And when you have finished helping me hang them, you will leave this house!
But you will help me hang them.
And what about the master, ma'am?
Give me your keys.
The master's gone.
Your
You're
keys
looking
now.
at the master now.
I know what you want.
You want the house.
You wanted to take over this house ever since the first day you arrived. Give me those keys. I will not ask again.
You should try and calm down, ma'am.
No, I think there's still more to this. Up in the ante here.
And now get out of here.
So I'll put up the curtains myself.
You know something, Mr. Tuttle? We'd better go and uncover the gravestones.
Shit's about to get real. All these doors are open. She's breaking her own rules.
What's Mummy doing? I've already told you she's gone mad. Liar. Gone mad. She's gone mad. She's gone mad. Nighttime. We're going to the woods to look for Daddy.
Not a good idea.
And I think we've got lost.
Like the dark forest from Harry Potter.
Say something. What shall I say? I don't know. Anything. I'm walking and my name is Anna.
I do that. Like, you ever be home alone and get, like, scared of a sound or something, so you just start saying random shit to make it, like, not scary. Fergalicious definition! Make them boys go loco! See, I'm not scared. Oh, of course, the children find the gravestones.
What if a ghost jumps out? There's something written here.
I think it's gonna be your mummy's names. Or maybe their names, even. It's December 1891. Oh, there's the three of them. No. They are ghosts. Confirmed.
A ghost! Likewise exit!
What does it say?
Bertha Mills, Mrs. Mills. Okay. It's the Mills graves. You have to list their house.
Must be
Okay.
strong.
Nicholas, come here! Mrs. Mills, please don't tell Mummy we've run away.
I couldn't tell like who the ghosts were, and apparently it's these people.
What? The ghost! Please come here!
That was great.
A what?
Quick! Children!
Get him, girl. Oh, this fog.
Don't come any closer!
I don't think you can see the ghosts.
Don't trouble yourself, man.
Just want their house.
Go away!
I feel like they share this house like American Horror Story Season 1.
What do you want?
Don't open the door.
Don't separate you.
Aww. I think like that little girl's just been like scared of her mom for a while.
Go hide.
You understand
Understand what?
about the house. We must all learn to live together.
Oh my gosh. It is like Murder House.
Leave us in peace!
Oh. Let's like not tell the kids they're dead yet.
Stop breathing.
Stop breathing. Call back.
Come with us.
Oh my gosh, no. Ah, that old lady. Yes, the children.
The intruders have found them.
There's nothing we can do now.
Use whatever you need to, girl, to get through this moment.
Tell me what happened.
The party.
Don't tell her! Don't tell her!
Don't tell.
If I tell her, they'll leave us in peace. Mummy!
Why are you crying, children? What did your mother do to you?
I think Nicole Kidman killed these kids. A real.
That's how she killed you? With a pillow.
She didn't kill us!
Stop breathing.
We're not dead!
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Why do you remain in this
We're not
house?
dead! We're not
Oh my god, is this lady like a psychic?
dead! We're not dead!
We are not dead.
We're not dead! We're not dead! We're not.
Oh my gosh. Wow. You're a ghost, babe. That was wild.
They made contact.
Quite interesting, don't you think?
Interesting.
Wow.
I'm scared out of my wits. We can't possibly stay in this house any longer.
Oh, now they
It's
live
quite clear that
there.
these beings do not want us to live here. We know the woman went mad, smothered her two children, and then shot herself.
Oh my god.
Think of her son.
There's nothing wrong with Victor.
Victor. Oh my god. Victor wasn't the little ghost boy. They were the little ghost children to Victor. It's like a reverse ghost story. I feel like I guessed a lot of this, but like to see it play out like in the way it is, it's really good. Why'd you do it, Mommy?
I killed my children.
She went to her own little heaven.
The Lord in His great mercy was giving me
Another chance.
another chance.
Oh, so tragic.
Lydia said the very same thing when she realized the three of us were dead. And that was the last time she ever spoke.
Oh. Right, she's gotta find out in her own time. They were actually really nice. They didn't want to like, they were letting her have her own process with it.
They're leaving, but others will come. Now, sometimes we'll sense them, other times we won't.
Wow. Do you like that it's kind of like Murder House? Her faith and like everything is totally like shaken, but she also seems a little bit more relaxed.
I've always loved you.
She seems more relaxed than she's been the whole movie, oddly.
This house is ours. This house is ours. This house is ours. This house is ours.
Did you wonder if in these old places you just have these like souls, but these scattered memories and feelings just floating around?
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Oh, the light. Okay, maybe they really did have that light condition, but now they can go into the light. There's little Victor.
Come along, Victor.
Later. They're like, we're not gonna be the next ghost in this house, so thank you. I would live there though. That's even with the ghost, that's a gorgeous house. Oh, like oddly heartwarming, maybe?
I just thought, God, it would be a joy to be able to be in this film. Then I actually arrived in Madrid a year later to make it and went, I can't make this movie. I don't want to have to go to this place to play this woman and the things that she does. And so I kind of resisted it, which was perfect when I actually did start it, because I was so wound up about playing her. I was having nightmares and it had really seeped into my consciousness.
So that was The Others. So glad I finally got to see this one from the opening scene. You just know you're in good hands. The cinematography was gorgeous, with a focus on shadows, lighting, and composition that creates a haunting and immersive atmosphere. But what really makes this movie pop is the performances from the small cast, especially Nicole Kidman, who is phenomenal as Grace. And her eyes, they're like the star of the movie. They convey so much emotion and depth, drawing you in and refusing to let go. While this movie was really spooky and the twist at the end was awesome, I really also liked the balance with heartfelt emotion, and it got me in the feels in the end. What do you know? I have a heart. So, what do y'all think about The Others? Let me know down in the comments. And want to, as always, thank you guys so much for joining me for this reaction, and let me know of any suggestions you have. And before we go, don't forget to like and subscribe. Unless you're a ghost, that might be hard, but you can try. Try, darling, try. Don't let being dead stop you from being a subscriber to Thembo Cinema. Now I'm gonna go ghost hunting in the kitchen with the food. We'll start it there. Bye.